My lovely Scorpios, welcome to your August 2017 love reading. Let's see what this month has in store for you. I was meditating on you a little bit just now, and I know you're a complex creature, Scorpio, and you love so deeply. I felt that in my meditation, so deeply, Scorpio. Beautiful, a beautiful energy came to me from you when I was meditating just now, and I felt your complexity, but also that profound capacity to love on a level that a lot of signs perhaps are not even capable of, Scorpio, you know. And I got that, and that was really beautiful. So let's see what this month of August brings to you regarding love. This is for couples and singles as well. So Scorpio, let's see. Let's get right into it. I want 2 cards right now. 2 cards for the chemistry, for the relationship, for you and the other person. We got it. Here we go. Take a look at this. First 2 cards are out. Okay, Scorpio. 4 of Wands reversed, 8 of Cups reversed. So Scorpio, you love deeply and it's time for summer, and you have the feeling that you need more celebration, more happiness, more love, because there's some sort of stream of energy that is blocking that a little bit in your relationship. And I think it just needs to be looked at and turned around, because this card, the 4 of Wands, especially in a love reading, is about just simply celebrating and being happy and having a good time. You know, this is not a card that goes super deep. This is a card of just throwing off the troublesome thoughts and problems and just going and having a good time. And since this is reverse, Scorpio, I think that's what perhaps you need to do this summer. Okay, just let those deep thoughts, those feelings, those complications just evaporate for a little while and have a good time. Have a good time with your loved one, with your lover, or for those singles, to meet your future lover who's right for you. You need a little more uncomplicated fun. That's what I'm getting with this card. And it's just reversed because it's your choice if you're going to do that or not. You just have to be aware of it a little bit, you know. The reversed cards come up many times because it's just a little bit of a blockage in that energy, a little bit of putting your focus on it for it to come out then. Get that sense, that feeling of celebration with your partner. And those looking, you have to go out there or else you won't find them, him or her, okay? Now this is coming reversed. This is another reversed one. So I think that just strengthens this, because upright, you know, the 8 of Cups reversed, upright, talks about turning your back on, that's what I got this time for this card. You know, each card has a slightly different meaning each time because the essence is there, but the manifestations are different. So when I saw this card reversed, I'm just going to explain to you like this. I got the feeling, turning your back on love, turning your back on the simplicity of love, okay? And this is reversed, so it's saying don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't turn your back on your partner so you don't see that things can be simple. You know, we all have grievances and we have complications, we have stuff going on. And no matter what level it is for you, it's saying just turn around, look at your partner, and just find the joy with them. And leave everything on the side, everything else on the side. Because sometimes that's all it takes. It's funny, you know, when things are complex, things are happening, good or bad, and you're going deep. And sometimes, you know, it's good to just Look at your partner and say, hey, let's go dance. Let's go for a swim in the river. Let's go to this party and eat and drink and be merry like these people are doing right there. See, they're celebrating. And this is more like, look at this. This is a family celebration. When I see this, many times I think of a wedding or a christening or something like that. Okay, so don't miss the opportunity to go to some really cool invitations that you might be getting with your partner, so you can dance and have a good time and be merry amongst people. So don't turn your back on that. Does that make sense, Scorpio, at all? Because I think you have the opportunity to do that. You absolutely do. So I'm gonna pull some more cards here. All right, so let's see. We're gonna look at you this time. Your energy, Scorpio. This one fell out. This is the Seven of Pentacles reversed, or Seven of Coins reversed. Interesting. This again is a card of missing out on something or regretting something. So I think it all has to do with this, Scorpio. So make sure in August you don't miss opportunities where you will regret it. Especially with your partner, especially if you're involved in your projects, Scorpio. You know, you're such interesting people. You are interesting, you're intense, you're deep, you're involved with soul searching, with your projects, with doing many things. And this time in August, kind of put your attention on your relationship to do this, okay? Because this is a card. The first message I got was of regrets. Perhaps doing something else, you know, being concentrated on your work, on your projects. Look, he's looking at his project going, wow. This is interesting. He's absorbed by his projects. He's not looking at love. And you know, when you're absorbed by your projects, maybe you're not putting attention and focus on your partner or on the search of love. If you're single and you're saying, okay, you know, I want to meet someone, you have to be open and focused and kind of looking around a little bit. Because even, you know, if love falls in your lap, if you're only, you know, staring and wondering about your projects, you might not see that that person that fell on your lap might be the one. Okay, so this is a card that's just telling me, open yourself up to love this August. Look at it, put your focus on it, and just leave the other stuff behind a little bit. Not leaving it totally behind, I just mean your attention. Focus on that. That's all you need to do. Because I know, Scorpio, you know how to love. You're the best, some of the best partners out there in your most evolved state, of course, like all of us, you know. But you know how to love. And all you have to do is just put your attention on it and things will flow naturally. Okay, let's see. The other. Let's put our focus on the other now. That's what the other card on this side will be. Can you see it? Okay. The other person, the lover, the partner, the future lover. And then we'll see what comes up here. Okay. The other. We want one card for the other. Oh, it's coming up quickly. Okay. Okay. It looks like the other person is struggling just a little bit. The other person is feeling as though they're put into the defensive a little bit, Scorpio. This is your partner if you're in a relationship, okay? This is the other person, this is you. So, if you move towards them and open yourself a little more and put your attention on them in a positive way, put your X-ray eyes on them through love, then they'll feel better because they're feeling a little bit stressed. Your partner, it looks like your partner may be feeling a little stressed, a little aggravated, a little tense, somehow a little defensive. And I know that you are so intelligent. You know how to move people's hearts. So by putting your attention on your partner with a lot of love, you can make them feel better. That's what I truly believe. That's the feeling that I got. And Your partner's happiness, Scorpio, I feel that too. Your partner's happiness is very dependent on you. More than a lot of the other signs, Scorpio, because you have a lot of power. You are very powerful, Scorpio. So you putting your attention on them or off them makes a big difference to your partner. They need your love and attention. And right now in August, it looks like they do. And that can help them release some of that. When I saw this, I got the feeling of stress. I got the feeling of unsettledness in your partner, the feeling of not quite knowing what to do. And I have the feeling they need your support. They need your support this month, okay? And for the singles, when you're putting yourself out there, when you're taking your attention away from your projects and opening them up onto love, it's interesting. The person who might be good for you, who's coming into your life, you might see them in a little bit of a stressed state, and they might be a little defensive towards you. That's what I got for the singles. They might be like, oh, I don't know. And you might have to do a little bit of convincing to have them go out with you. That's just the message that I got, Scorpio. It's funny, like those things that pop into my head it's very interesting. So look at this card. If you're meeting someone and you're kind of liking someone, or you haven't met them yet, and this is a potential person, that person might not open up to you directly. That person might be like, oh, go slow, I don't know, and they might kind of retreat a little bit, but you got to feel into it. And if you feel that that person is interesting and really right to you, for you, you might have to persist a little bit, okay? But it's up to you, because, I mean, it looks like right now you're not into that energy of persisting that much. That's why these cards are coming up to tell you, you know, put your attention, your focus on love, on your partner, on perhaps opening up and seeing if you see that person there who's a little bit shy, a little bit defensive, a little bit, you know, like this. And you might have to do a little bit of pursuing. But I think you don't mind that, do you, Scorpio? You're good at that. You're good at getting what you want. And I think that's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So, an interesting reading here. That's what the cards came up with. I'm going to do extended readings starting in September, going deeper into these types of love situations with a bigger spread for singles, for couples, each one, on Vimeo. So keep your eyes open for that if you're interested in that, because with love there's so many things that we can tell through the tarot cards. It's so interesting. And if you are interested in a personal reading, in knowing, like, really deeply, understanding deeply your relationship, knowing what's coming to you, and the cards can also tell what your partner is thinking, or what your future partner is thinking, what their intentions are, how they're feeling about you. So there's a lot that we can do with the cards, a lot that we can know and tell with the cards. So thank you very much. I'm Natasha, your Empress of Wands, wishing you a successful love August. Bye for now.